Hi, Georgina. Thank you so much for joining me for this little Mini Maestros interview. How
My
are
pleasure.
you?
Yep.
Fantastic. So I just want to hear a little bit about your story of how long have you been attending Mini Maestros?
We joined partway through term 1 of this year.
Mhm.
So that's when we started.
And so you've joined us in the lockdown periods from this year. Did you start online or did you go straight to in-person and then not online?
We started in person before moving to online.
Right. And how did you find that transition?
I think, everything's difficult for everybody at the moment. We did miss being with the other children, but it was a fantastic activity to do with my child during the day to help break up the day or just give her something different to do. So having that aspect of either the Zoom lessons or the online classes is absolutely fantastic to have available to us.
That's great. Did you have any technical reservations before making that change? Were you quite proficient with computer things?
I'd done Zoom calls and meetings before for my work. So Zoom is it's pretty well set up and easy to use. So I didn't have any reservations, no.
Oh, that's good. And how did you find the online course and that platform?
Loved that. It was really, really wonderful. So yes, we enjoyed it very much.
Excellent. So how does Lucy like it?
She loves it. We do it every day.
Wow.
Yeah, as sort of part of the structure of our day.
Yes.
And she does all of the actions, gradually as she's, matured, she's doing all the actions, and she really enjoys it.
Does she have any favorites that you keep going back to?
I think anything where it's on your knees and she's bouncing about or, throwing her sideways, and anything which I think she has motion and movement. She really likes that.
Oh, that's great. What are your favorite aspects of having the online option?
I think, as I mentioned before, it's a fantastic way to build structure into your day because, children, they need structure, especially in this times with lockdown where we can't go to physical classes and have that structure. It gives you the structure at home, what time of day you do it, it's like they expect it. Oh, I do it at this time, we're looking forward to it. So I think that's what we enjoy about it.
Bring some routine to home. Yeah. If you were giving advice to some parents or grandparents that might have reservations about trying online, because for some of them it's a whole new world, what would you suggest to them? Any advice you can give them?
Yeah, probably the thing that I found the most is to don't get anxious or don't stress if your child decides partway through the class that they don't want to be doing it. I found that if I just kept modelling the class, if my daughter was wandered off and I'd keep singing and doing the actions, then she would still see me and still take it in, and then she would wander back over to me. Other times I would just stop the class and I'd say, okay, would you rather do something else? And do that, and then she would come back to the class. So I think when we first started doing it, her attention span would only last about maybe 5 minutes for her age. Yeah. And then gradually as time went by, it just got more and more and more. So I think don't be anxious that, we have to do the whole 30-minute class. Otherwise, it's all over. It's not.
Yeah, that's really good advice. I think initially a lot of parents wondered whether it's just plonking your child in front of the screen, but what you've just said there is exactly the advice we give out. And if you're involved and you're actually learning the activities yourself and doing it together with your child, that's definitely when they're the most interested. Yeah.
I think that with not just with Mini Maestros, but with everything in life, I think as the parent, if you show that you enjoy the activity and yourself, then they will take their cues from you. If you act anxious and stressed, then they will too. And so that's, I think that's probably one of the most important things.
Amazing. Have you got any final words to say about the experience or anything you'd like to share?
It's been lovely. It's been my long dream to bring a child to Mini Maestros and to do this. So it's a wonderful thing to experience, and just the joy and delight in their faces, you know, when they're doing the classes, whether it's physical classes or online, and then the pride and the joy you feel yourself when, you know, you've been bringing your child since day one, whether they're 6 months or whatever age, and they do nothing, and all of a sudden one day they start doing the actions, whatever it is, and you just go, it's going in somewhere, it's going in.
Those milestone breakthroughs. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Georgina. It's been lovely chatting with you.
Thanks,
and
Esther.
Enjoy the rest of the term, or the last bit of it.
I will. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
See you then.